Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Didn't see anybody yesterday. Not much to have really talked about in terms of Foodie Beauty. She was lackadaisical. Whatever she calls cleaning is what she was supposedly doing. And, then some. So we are back. She did a stream pretty much all in the morning hours of today, talking all sorts of stuff. 4.5 hours of nothing as usual, so we shall get into that one. Thank you everybody for joining me, but before we start, let us smash the like button, please. That would be greatly appreciated. So smash the like button if you haven't done so. I also want to say hello to everybody. Hey Beth. Hey, Missing Mimic. Hey, Rain, Amy, Nikki, Matea, Sarah Lavender, Mariana Moore, Natural Ginger, Applejacks, Lynn Smith, Kindred. Hello. Manda. Hi. Ree, Potato Sack, Sashi Bell, Terry, Star and Shannon, Dr. Emily. Thanks for joining me. Dee Dee, as usual. Mary, Lori, and everybody else. Thanks for joining me. We have 143 people here. So please smash the like button while I get some things situated. I got to get my clips on my second window here. So what I've been seeing is pretty much Foodie Beauty defaulting to what works best. And I've talked about this before. What works best for her is mukbangs or eating. Just pretty much any eating will work for her because, of course, she has people and she has a fan base of people who watch her eat. And that it seems that's all she likes to do is eat. Not only because maybe she's stressed, but because it pays. And that is the divide, right? When you're on YouTube for a while, you notice that certain videos make more money than other videos. And there is kind of a push to do one type of video rather than the other. Yeah, Didi, she eats and laughs. Hey, Chantal, and hello, sugar-free ice latte, Harry. Hello, Cherry Meta. So, yeah, I also wanted to bring this one thing up before we get started. So maybe I'll put this on the screen. Let me copy first. She lives in a townhouse, which certain things matter when you're living in a townhouse. Like we have certain, smoking laws. I'm sure a lot of places have a lot of smoking laws right now. But what's specific about this is that she has a landlord, and when you have a landlord, there is a rule there where when it comes to secondhand smoke or vapor in rental units, and she seems to be smoking up a storm. So let me share my screen here. And this is from ontario.ca. It's the provincial website for Ontario. So it is a very legitimate information. And the part here is about secondhand smoke or vapor in rental units. So what it says here is like, unless you have signed an agreement or lease or are in a condominium with bylaws that say otherwise, you are allowed to smoke or vape in your private home. Okay, we get that. If you live in a building where smoking is allowed and secondhand smoke or vapor from another unit is interfering with your reasonable enjoyment of your home, speak to your landlord. Remember, they have a tenant board, or they're renting, so they do have a landlord. They may be able to fix the problem with a simple conversation or repair to your unit. If your landlord does not resolve the issue, contact the landlord and tenant board. You will be asked to show how the other tenants smoking or vaping is interfering with your reasonable enjoyment. Each application is determined by the board on a case-by-case basis. Hey, Amber Rivera. So pretty much is Foodie Beauty at this moment interfering with the welfare of people who share walls with her? Because remember, she lives in a townhouse and practically shares walls on either side of her home. So is she affecting their their life in any way. If she is, then they can talk to the landlord or contact the tenant, the landlord and tenant board if the landlord does not resolve the issue as per the Residential Tenancies Act 2006. So we shall see what happens. I'm not sure if that might happen or not happen, but that is a thing because she has been smoking cigarettes. She's been, using her bong slash bubbler, and she's been ingesting a copious amount of weed, shatter, edibles, and whatnot. So we definitely shall see. Lisa says, I live in a townhome, and when the unit next to me smokes weed, my entire house smells like a smoke stop. So there you go. That is what I am talking about. Like, if it's literally coming through the walls or coming through the ducts or however it's coming through, then that is a problem, especially, yeah, with shared ventilation systems. So I'm not sure how it's working there or what people are actually doing if they're actually complaining. And we are literally on the cusp of September and there is no sign of them moving. So what is going on? I thought they would have moved by now. A lot of people were saying July 1st. July 1st came around, they did not move. Other people were then saying no, it's August 1st. August 1st around the came and gone and no moving. They're definitely not going to move for September the 1st. She's not ready at all. She only has literally a day and a half. Not actually, not even, because you're supposed to be out by tomorrow. You can't be there at the stroke of midnight, September the 1st, else there's going to be a lot of problems. Steffi640 asks, yeah, I did get the second vaccine. Hey, Tattoo My Toes. Hello. Hips McGee. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining me, everybody. So, Dr. Emily saying, well, for some reason, my college house calls at the beginning of a Monty stream. I wonder why, Dr. Emily. I wonder why. Sophia says she's lied so much. Why do we believe her move and narrative? Yes, that's another thing that's up in the air. Does she really have to move? Maybe, maybe not. Is there some sort of negotiation going on? I have no idea. Hey, Magnus1410, thank you for joining me. And you are from Poland, so shout outs to Poland. That's be really cool. Chow Mein, she dragged out the fall decor. They are not moving. Exactly, because yeah, she did do that. Potato sack, it pretty much works a lot like in many states. You can appeal to the landlord and tenant board if you're being evicted, and your application is determined by the board on a case-by-case basis if you have any complaints or concerns with your landlord, up to and including an eviction. Kindred, the grapevine I actually have, but it's from Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms has a better copy because, oh man, she was just on a fest. So the grapevine I have in my last live stream about half an hour or so of it, and then we skipped back to the previously deleted live. So there's some of it within my last live stream, but not all of it. And the best copy that's out there is literally on Kiwi Farms. So if you want to watch it, then Kiwi Farms is the best one, or the best site for you to watch it on. Zayla says, hi guys, hi Monty, hello. You're very welcome, Kindred. Sorry I couldn't get a good copy. I didn't think she was going to delete that one, and then she did, and she is very swift with the stuff. Zayla, I'm late. Is she getting evicted? No, at this point, she seems to not be moving, so we shall see. Maria's tarot journey with me. Love your reactions. They're very common because of your ASMR voice. Well, thank you, Maria's tarot journey. I really appreciate it. Okay, aspires to be sweet. Thank you so much, aspires to be sweet, for the $20. I really appreciate it. Almost missed this one. Let me scroll up to put it on the screen. 336. So that was a while back up here. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to scroll up. Thank you, aspires to be sweet. I really appreciate that. It says to thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. Also, Lori, you gave me a super sticker. Thank you for the $5, Lori. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, the GoFundMe campaign is still going strong. We are at $2,810. Last donor is Lori. Lori, you've donated the most times. I think you have donated 6 times, so we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Miss and Mimic, she seems to delete everything. And if you can keep up with her, but if you keep up with her too much, you will ruin your sleep schedule because she can do whatever she wants, sleep whatever she wants, ignore anything and everything she wants. And that's okay for her, but some of us want to have some sort of a normal sleep schedule, and she is all screwy and wacky in terms of that. Oh, darling, hello. Nice to see you here. Carrie Ken says, Jujitsu Joe, how much money do you think they lose when they give her the slabs of feta on her salad? Yikes. What we doing today? Yes, we are beezing today, Zayla. So we shall be getting into a sliced up, compressed video that I have that we will be talking about. Yes, exactly, Steffi640. Yeah, she'll ruin your sleep schedule and mental health trying to keep up with her and all sorts of other jazz that she does. It can be too much. Hello, Chrissy Loves Tea. Hey, Zarex. Missed you yesterday. Hope you're well. I actually wasn't, on yesterday. So, yes, I guess I was missed by a lot of people. A lot of people were sending messages. So, that was kind of everyone. All right, we're 12 minutes in, 325 people. Please smash the thumbs up button. We're going to get started right now. Cherry says it's hard to evict anyone, especially during a pandemic. Yes, unless the restrictions, the halt on evictions have been unpaused, so you could say. Then a lot of people are in the landlord and tenant board offices arguing their cases. Oh, Dr. Emily, Foodie Beauty. I don't know. Sometimes it's like having to watch a 4.5 hour stream about nothing. At least when Seinfeld did shows or episodes about nothing, it was very interesting. See, Seinfeld episodes about nothing, extremely interesting. On the other end of that spectrum, about nothingness, is Foodie Beauty videos of her going like this. This is not interesting at all in any way, shape, or fashion. Then slowing your words like, okay, yeah. All right, guys, let's make a list. What are we gonna do tomorrow? But in reality, I am not gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm just asking you guys to bullshit around. That is not interesting. So there's been hours and hours and hours of that stuff, and at times it just gets way too much. Yeah, Chantel, I refuse to watch her last lives. I'm not giving her, my view. Yeah, exactly. It's like, let's make a list, guys. Yeah, okay, make a list. All right, yeah. Yeah, it's just too much. All right, anyways, let me get into this. It's compressed. We got, some stuff to talk about and everything. So let's get into it, folks. Oh, let's talk about that Stormy H. That's another thing, right? Because not only is her views per video or live stream going down, then she's literally deleting money. I think this month alone she's probably lost maybe $1,000, maybe 1 to 2,000 this month alone from deleting the videos, because she does get a lot of viewers, maybe half of it, maybe 30% of it when she's actually on the live. But then after that, there's a lot more people viewing post live. So I guess she's okay with whoever sees it then in there, then she deletes it. But I would say maybe $1 to $2,000 she is missing out on alone this month for doing all those dirty deletes. We need a kitty check from Monty. You want to see? Yes, I am actually gonna post a video, no, a photo of Lola on my Instagram once this live is over, and then I will pose. We'll post Martha maybe later today or tomorrow. So we shall see about that. Hey Trudy, thanks for being here. Acquire Star, hello, hello, hello. Hey Applejacks.
WM. Hi, XX, HSXX, Karen Green, Crazy Coffee, Donna, Scary
Yes,
OK,
I do,
Anisha,
Chrissy.
Maya. Did you guys get a notification or you're just up all the time? It's like me, I'm always scrolling around stuff on the internet. Data Cake Sandra.
The handle on the front door is so fucking busted.
Yeah, it is, eh? Is it worse now? Shit. Was it raining out?
I think a little bit.
So as soon as this live starts, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, immediately she goes online, of course, and then what do we have? Food, but she already ate just a couple hours ago, woke up, ordered food, and there you go, had Pete's go and fetch the McDonald's, because this is what works, eating on live streams. This is literally her fan base, is people watching her eat rather sloppily online.
Ooh, she mine. That girl bump and grind. Ooh, she mine. Hey, Marissa! You got a notification? People say hi, Pete.
Hi.
Maya. More food. I had his nap for 6 hours and now I'm eating again. But we're gonna get groceries tomorrow, right, Pete?
Yep.
I love that how she says that with seriousness. We're gonna get groceries tomorrow, right, Pete? As if that's just supposed to take away from her eating the poutine, eating the hamburger, drinking that very sugary drink. Yes, sure. That just makes it all right.
Miss Star Daisy. Sleeping Beauty. The edibles made me sleepy. That's what happens when you do too much weed. You pass out. You sleep. Legionnaires.
Hey, Randall.
Oh yeah, Sarah Jane, you had Legionnaires that time? Oh my god, excuse me. Now I might be able to eat the burger. Kush coma. Actually, it was a really good sleep.
What?
Phallic weapon. New to chat. How do I join as a member? Hi, Pete. Hi, thank you. Check the description. There might be a link here, or on my main page, it should say join. You should see join somewhere.
All right, that is right. Rain says slow mode, so I shall do just that. Sorry, folks. Give me a second here. It seems right, I gotta slow the chat down because I forgot to put the slow mo down. I will put it to 30 seconds and we shall get back into the thick of things right now that it's saved.
Let me know. Would Pete's ever shave his head?
Nope.
You get asked that a lot, don't you?
I do.
Why do people want him to shave his head?
That's cute.
When my boyfriend farts, he says compliments to the chef.
Compliments to the chef. That's cute. Oh my god, I need to look up things to say after you fart.
Hi, Oshana.
Mostly with blaming other people for doing it. You guys are a bald household.
Kindred, she did say nap for 6 hours. She literally napped for 6 hours after she ate and was in that drug-induced stupor. And yep, she's eating again as soon as she woke up.
Can I try the kabuki on your head?
No.
I'm curious how it looks.
No.
Nanny, let's figure it out! What kind of report these recipes? It should be easier for people to join. Not a bad join, eh? I like smoking joints. Because I like smoking cigarettes, but I don't want to smoke cigarettes. So this is like the next best thing. I can just sit here and...
Hey, Sarah.
One love, one heart.
One butthole.
Floppy flaps.
I do not want the puff.
I'm gonna try making homemade nashies. You eat one?
Nah.
What stinks?
You.
You farted.
I don't remember farting.
It's more like you're farted. Pizza's farts smell like mashed potatoes. They do a little
Yikes.
bit.
Okay.
Got me in love again. Now I'm budgeting. I know, Curly. I'm irredeemable. They do a little like mashed potatoes. Okay, do this for me, okay?
What?
Not you.
I love it that this is so normalized, right, guys? It's so normalized to be talking about this. Pizza's like, yeah, we're just gonna talk about it. We always talk about this. It's just normal to do, etc., etc.,
People
etc.
in general. McDonald's have a crush on me. They gave me extra cheese. I didn't ask for it, so yes. Um,
Thanks, Heather
Actually, I did.
Watkins.
But they gave me extra gravy. I'm a mess. Make mashed potatoes, put them in a container. The next morning, open the container. That's what his farts smell like. I swear. I remember. Sorry. Mine smell like. I have two kinds. One is the sulfuric egg mess. They smell like hot and they're hot. They smell like fucking eggs. And then there's also the sweet bologna ones.
Oh boy, Natasha Jane, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right, exactly, Tubular. It's becoming commonplace. It's one of the talking points. Farts, food, screwing, but I could say the F word. Those are the three main talking points. The farts, the food, and the effing is what I should really say.
There's the worst. The sweet bologna ones I hate because they're hot and they smell and they don't go away. Sulfur farts. I'm going to puke. I'm sorry. Oh no, the diaper ones. Biggest dolly, yes. Those will cling to you.
Ground beef farts.
Ew.
I do not read manga now.
Egg farts, exactly. Some form of love language. She cares for you. Or sometimes farts smell like if you open a fresh bag of Lay's chips. Or Ruffles. They're called Ruffles farts. Open a bag of plain Ruffles. Quaking fart.
Wow.
They'll burn your nose. Oh my god, they'll burn your nose and it look like you had chemotherapy. Honestly, it'll get rid of all the hair on your face. I swear to God. Frig. Eat 4 nashies and some snacks. Never forget.
Nikki M says, no matter what Chantel says, she is not only using the marijuana. This is the math. No one is up at 4 a.m. hanging pictures because they ate a high dose edible. Exactly. A lot of people were saying this. So did, who was it that said it on YouTube? A few people were really, was it Smokey? Stephen Mark said this as well. So I'm really on that train as well. I really think that they're doing that. Not only is it cheap, but the effects of the math is what is being displayed with Chantel. So I'm leaning more towards that, really.
That's my ass, by the way, in this picture. I don't try to look.
Bye, Mariana.
Eat lots of egg salad, then stream yourself crop dusting Walmart. You're
hey, Mimi.
Crop dust old people do. They're so oblivious. Mm-hmm. They're just like in the store looking around. Elder reviews. I'd rather be so oblivious. I'd rather be with you. Burger King is where you get nashies in Canada. Ew, a bag of pork skin.
Sehoy, let me pause here because Sehoy is raising a good point. Sehoy says not the math, her appetite wouldn't exist if it were that. But let me make this argument, Sehoy. She does have an appetite because of course she's a human being. She does get hungry and she needs to eat, but I think we should not confuse her needing to eat with wanting to eat, because typically most human beings want to eat because they need to eat. But Foodie Beauty has an eating disorder where she can be full but her brain will still tell her there is a want to eat, not because she's hungry, but because she has a mental health issue. So, plus on top of that, she gets monies because she constantly eats on the stream. So, it's not only about hunger for Foodie Beauty, it's all about wanting to eat and needing to eat and getting rewarded for that. So, that's why sometimes she'll say things as, "Hey, I'm full," but you can still see her eating. And a lot of us are like, why is she still eating when she has said multiple times that she's full, and then she'll literally order more food? So we gotta keep that in mind when we are watching her, behaviors and mannerisms.
Hi, Pete.
Hi.
You guys still want to go downstairs? Chanty, get the Philips epilator. Really? I'll have to check it out. Curly, I need one. Pizza's Jesus.
Hey, Tiny Fairy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a white noise comfort thing. Hi, Cece. Mama sees. Come on, Mama sees. Come on. Come on, Mama sees. Mama sees. Mama sees. Hi, Mama.
Thank you, Journey. So this is Pizza's room, folks.
Bag's almost empty.
I know there's somebody downstairs.
Smelly Cat, this is Pizza's room.
Hi, Sam. You guys had some already.
No, Moo F, it's carpet, but you'll see more.
Sweetie.
Hey,
I
Cigarette.
guess big old sluts for treats.
Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa.
Your best friend, Sam.
How are you?
Sam is my best friend. Oh, my skin.
He's everyone's best friend.
Mama sees. He just stays at the door. He respects that this is her room. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed is that it's this. You see, she will expose or show Pizza's room without any, indifference, where she'll make sure not to show her dirty mess in her room, etc., 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 when she can. But when it comes to Pizza's room, she'll just, pan the camera left or right, spin it around, show everything, and embarrass the guy. But when it comes to her and her room, the angles are tight to her face, to her chest, blah, 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 blah. So does she have any respect for Pete if she's doing this? She knows his room isn't that clean. It's kind of messy. So why is she showing literally every single thing in the room? As if she doesn't care that, hey, everybody out there, tens of thousands of people are seeing how messy his room is. And for Pete's, this is understandable because he's having a mental health episode right now. He has depression, and that is why he's not working. So this is very understandable, because the telltale sign, again, when you're having a mental health break, is poor hygiene. You won't clean your room, you won't shower, you won't change your clothes, etc., etc., etc.
He's a good boy.
Sometimes he'll come in.
Sometimes. And we watch that he doesn't eat from her dishes or use the chip use.
That's right. That's his comic book collection in the boxes.
I do have different voices for all three. It's Sisu. Hey Sisu. Mama sees you. Mama sees you. And Sam is, oh yes. And BBJ. Hi BBJ. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Baby girl.
Yeah, come here, Tim Tam.
Mama Sisu.
I came up on the bed specifically so that
She's 16 or 17 years old.
I'll be able to cuddle her.
Yeah, she's pretty old too.
You're welcome, Patricia.
Oh, Tim. Oh, poor Sisu. Sam is my favorite voice. Yes. Where is nice voice? Yes. Hey. Oh, hi, Chubby. Oh, Chubby.
Hi, Henrietta Lore. Hello.
Don't eat from there, stupid. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Lisa, I honestly think that is like a big possibility. Lisa says his room is the cleanest room in the house. I'll co-sign that. I think that's true.
Sam? No, Sam. No, Sam. No, Sam. No.
Look at that, panning at the guy's room like, it's okay. But
Hold
she
on.
doesn't do this
I'm
to
gonna give
her
him some
room.
crunchies. Come on. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Please. I give my cat some crunchies, that's all.
Vanessa Bristol, thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Get the likes up, folks.
Her bag of crunchies is downstairs.
Yeah, she's annoyed.
Sorry, Sissy. She's annoyed.
Didn't you
Sorry.
hear her noises?
Sorry, Sissy.
Didn't you hear those noises she's making?
Mama sees. Mama sees. What does Pete's room smell like? Like the house.
Oh.
All the rooms here kind of smell the same, except that
Yikes.
Hi, Sam.
my room has like more of a perfumey. Blair Witch. Beezing for bugs. Are you beezing? Are you beezing for bugs? I know it's a bit messy, but that's okay. Here. Where your bugs?
Right, Oshana. I think it's prolonged exposure is the issue with feline leukemia, but I got to look that up. But I do think it's extended and prolonged exposure is what the cat should not have, although you really can just take Timbit to the vet and get it all solved.
Where's the bugs?
Or is it BBJ
bugs,
and
Aww.
Sam to the vet to get it all
Aww.
solved?
You guys
Hey,
are cuddling.
Patricia.
I like to hug her like this.
Yes, Bun Captor. The
So
leukemia.
we need to clip her nails, I think.
Yes, I know, Pete. We have to get their nails clipped. I don't know. I just said we're waiting for her to go. Yeah, Cece was cute. Look at Sam, guys. He's sitting on the bag. You see, Pete?
Yep, he found a bag and he sat on it.
Sam. Sam. Why are you a chubby youth? Eh. Sammy. You love Sam.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's it. Okay. So, Timbit has feline leukemia. So, as Natural Ginger is saying, she could inoculate BBJ and Samuel L. Jackson, but they have not been inoculated against the leukemia, which is transferable, I believe, if there's extended and prolonged exposure to a cat that has it. But, typical, right? She has the money for but doesn't have the money for her cats.
Special was my ultimate favorite show, Raspberry Soup. Today's special, come join in the fun. Do 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 do. Magic everywhere, a world for us to share. And special faces, hoping that you will want to meet us there. For today's special, it's about to appear. It's about to appear. Today's special. Shout it loud and clear. I like the Smurfs too. Did you?
Nah.
What is she
I
going
don't think I ever
on
watched
about?
Smurfs.
Look at this little sideburn. Who's eating? BBJ?
Would have to be the turd.
It's not turds.
Natural Ginger, you're
Yeah,
hilarious.
I know she's not a turd.
Okay, hey,
She's
Crazy for
the
Coffee. I'll
turd.
check my Instagram, okay? Yeah, I'm okay, kitty. Of course, yeah, there's things on my mind. So, yeah. Edibles? Did my edibles kick in? Or what's going on here?
Thanks for that,
That
Fayelin.
girl bump and grind. Ooh, she's mine. That girl bump and grind. Hi, Purple Mermaid. I need therapy. Volpe, I know I do. I'm gonna email my therapist. Is it tomorrow, Monday? I'm gonna email the therapist. They're like, do I ever get indigestion? It's not quite.
Hey, Nina. Yes, Rain. I have compressed this into something that's less than an hour of a 4.5 hour stream. So yes, it will kind of jump around to important points where I felt that we needed to make about it, review certain segments of the 4.5 hour stream. The 4.5 hour stream would turn into more like a 6, maybe 6.5 for us. So boy, I just had to compress it. There's no way we could definitely go through that. That'll be just way too much. All right, so let us continue.
What do you think of that?
You're welcome, Dr. Emily.
I want to wear my shoes in here. I think that's
exactly,
probably.
Lisa. Always
And
making
then this
plans.
thing, like this thing could have some fruit in it, maybe? Or is that a fruit basket? Have some fruit in there. And this scale.
Over 500 in the chat.
Today, so I'm gonna be
Get the likes up.
Body weight is 346 pounds. Body weight is 346 pounds.
I was just 339 this morning.
All right, so it says her body weight is 346 pounds. Okay, so let's address this issue because this has been coming up way too much, and I think we have two main things that's going on here. One, that scale isn't accurate. Not accurate in the sense as in it's broken per se, but not accurate as in I believe that she is tearing the scale. If you don't know what the tear function is, then I can explain that to you. The other thing is the drug use. I do think the drug use has a factor on this, of course. So I'll put two things in a sense, where one is the drugs, of course, that is making her lose weight, and it's the tear function. So let's explain what the tear function is. So maybe I'll put this up on the screen and we can read it all. So you can tier a scale to where you can put weight on the scale. Let's say for me, I'm like about 220 or so, 210, 220. I can literally put about 30 pounds on a scale, and then I hit the tier function, and then it will reset that weight to 0. And then when I go back on the scale, it just minus the 30 pounds. So if I'm 210, I'll minus 30 pounds. So then it makes it seem like I'm 180, or if I'm, 220, minus the 30 pounds, it'll make me seem like if I am 190. So let me go back here. So the tier feature resets the scale to 0 and will automatically subtract the weight of a bowl or plate from your measurement. We'll just replace bowl or plate here with, body. So a shortcut for the tier feature is to place your bowl or plate on the scale before turning it on. Then the display will read 0 without having to actually press the tier function or tier button. So this is what I think what she is doing. She is tiering the scale beforehand, and then she is going on the scale and making it seem as if she is losing weight, along with the drug use that is causing, I'm sure, substantial weight loss. But for her to be eating that much and doing so much, I believe she's using both things together in unison. Yes, exactly, Penelope. ALR has been caught. ALR does this also tier on her scale to make it seem like if she's less than what she actually is. DD on a digital scale is as how it's mostly done. It's very difficult to tier on an analog scale. So it's the digital ones that you tier on 99.999% of the time. An analog scale is super hard because then You can do that, but it's very difficult and it's a lot more steps than just pressing a button. Let's just put it that way. So that's is what I'm saying. She is tearing the scale as well as the drug use, both in unison, is making it seem as if she's actually losing weight. And she is, but not that much in a sense. So let's just continue here.
So that's like literally crazy fluctuation in weight. But I do eat like shit, so. Hi, Sam. All right.
Yes, Ree, you could do it that way or just hit the tear button.
Sorry now. Hi, Sammy. Ooh, he might.
Facts,
I
kindred.
prefer certain ones, certain people. I actually have a huge thing of napkins. I didn't even know I had this. So this is actually great. Great news. What's going on, guys?
That is also true, Ashley. She could be extremely sick.
From
Hey, Marchioness.
No. I don't really have much to talk about. Like, I don't want to talk about personally. I guess just what I'm going through is just, typical stuff. Like, for me, like I said, I did say, like, I don't think that I did tell you guys basically before, like, a relationship is just not going to work for me. So,
here we go.
have I talked to him? Yeah.
She is rewording her relationship with Dom as usual. How many times does she do this now? She practically does this almost every single stream. Almost. That she brings him up and tries to somehow repurpose their relationship. It's either she is serious with him, it's going steady, you guys should butt out, mind your own business, or he's not her boyfriend, mind your own business, butt out of it. So here we go again, same cycle. Hey, Ashley Meyer, hello.
But I'm at home. I'm not in anything serious. I just need some space. And I'm just taking it day by day right now. So. I think it's like mature realizing that sometimes like love is just not enough. Like no matter your feelings for somebody, sometimes they're just not enough. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, thank you, Clover.
What is that?
Okay, here's the thing. Ree says, did she clean? Yes and no. It depends on what you think is clean, because cleaning is very subjective, isn't it? To her, it seems throwing stuff in garbage bags off the floor that shouldn't be on the floor in the first place is cleaning. And then also talking about cleaning is also cleaning. To me, she didn't clean anything at all. Putting stuff in a garbage bag off the floor is not cleaning to me. You gotta dust, you gotta vacuum, you gotta wipe, you gotta have a wet cloth. Usually I just, use water because I'm not really that, I don't really like chemicals. I try and be as natural as possible and it works. Sometimes you do need the chemicals depending on the situation, but I try and use them as little as possible. So at the end of the day, whatever she is cleaning, however she's cleaning, that is not cleaning for me.
It feels so empty on the where's Accountable Beauty? Hi, Angie Wood. It is a serviette holder stand. That's why I have a whole bunch of serviettes I need to put in here. And I need to clean it out with these anti-back wipes. Yeah, I'm in the mood to do productive things and just like get back to life. Back to life, back to reality.
Yikes, ahoy.
What?
What is it?
Oh, well, the baker's rack. And I made changes to the garbage room key. I want to show you. Let's see if you can find the garbage room key.
Hey, AFD.
I just want to see because if not, then
What's wrong with that, or?
no. It's hanging.
Alright. Yeah.
I think that's a good place for it, right?
That's the other thing, right?
Oh my god.
Telltale sign. She can only clean sitting down. That isn't a joke. That is a fact, a reality, because her weight is a problem. And I am still surprised that law of averages hasn't caught up with her yet. Because look at other people being hospitalized. Look at Life of Jen, aka Jennifer Gwen and her latest video 18 hours ago. And guess what? Jen is in the hospital. Why is that? Well, number one factor, as we've been talking about, is weight. Weight is an incredibly big factor. So it says nothing fancy, just an update. And it's 18 hours ago because Jennifer is in the hospital once again. And I would suspect the primary reason is her weight, which is attributing to a lot of her health issues. So once again, why is Foodie Beauty such an outlier? Why is Foodie Beauty always out there running strong and away from the law of averages? We keep seeing it. Foodie Beauty getting away with every single thing. How is she getting away with it? She is doing substances allegedly. She is driving recklessly. She is with a guy that is highly suspected to have stabbed his ex-girlfriend. I still gotta say highly suspected, right? Unless I see the court papers, because it's still hearsay. It's legitimate hearsay, but I still gotta say highly suspected. It seems real to me. But yet, she's getting away with it. So will law of averages catch up to her?
That was on the painting. That's a lot of dirt. Right? I'm just in a productive mood right now. I haven't been for a while.
What? Natural ginger? I haven't even watched the video. So she has stuck poo in her intestines, apparently? Yikes. Oh boy, poor Jen. Wow. Man, that really sucks.
Yeah, I get those moods once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we can keep up with the garbage regularly too, that will help with the flies.
Yeah.
There's one on the porch, the bag.
Yeah.
And then this one has to go out tonight too.
Yeah.
And the litter upstairs. Yeah, no, it's not rain, it's just rainy. It's rain. We have an umbrella. No, it's rain. We have an umbrella. Does my face look skinny? My ankles look skinny. Did you fart?
Yep.
You crop dusted. Get it.
From like the other side of the,
Go to your room.
from the other side of the house. I need to be close to you in order for it to be crop dusting.
You could have farted on the third level. On the second level.
I'm just saying, I firsted from the living room. If you smell it in the kitchen, that's on you.
Here we go again, folks. What, like 2 hours later, and they're still crop dusting each other. The fart jokes are strong in these two.
I'm just teasing. Look at me. I fart. Listen.
Yikes. How? Okay, I was gonna say how is it possible to fart on command, but then again, this is Foodie Beauty. Let's hear that one again, folks. Listen carefully.
Look at me. I fart. Listen.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Okay, how do I hang this fucking bitch up?
Slow clap. Slow clap for Chantel. She has a talent. She should be on Canada's Got Talent. Farting on command. Fart master Chantel Sorrow. Fart master.
Look at the back of the painting. Wait. Oh, sorry, sweetie. So, there's things here. Did I just put nails? I put wire, right? Oh, I have wire. Do I put wire? There's wire here. Quack! Captain Crunch. But how do I cut the wire? You need wire cutters.
Yikes.
Right? Look, how do I cut that? With scissors? Chili. Peace doesn't like chili.
Missing Mimic is asking, which one is Life of Jen? You could just Google Life of Jen on YouTube. That was the name she used to go by. She now goes by Jennifer Gwen Ann. She has 26.9K subscribers, 414 videos, and is the channel. If you literally type in Life of Jen, it shows up as Jennifer Gwen Ann. So if you're more interested in Life of Jen, please check her out on YouTube.
I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a serious relationship.
Hey, Life by
I
Carbella.
don't. I only want to be responsible for me, and I don't want to have to answer to anybody. Good night, XX. Good luck. I don't want that. I do want to have sex, but that's not what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, right. I think she's always thinking about it. She is in the prime of her sexuality and she wants it all the time. And she is not the type of woman that is afraid of paying for it because she is paying for it. Kona Bubble, you are very, very right. You should never force a fart. You might have an aneurysm. And if that isn't it, you might actually have some shart on your hands. You might actually be touching cloth, folks. Michelle's Journey, hello. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I felt like I did make a lot of progress, huh? Well, I did some things. I mean, it's not a lot, but I'm working slowly at it, at least. And I'm at home. I feel safe here. I just feel good here, like I said.
She
Nice
is
and cold
Cynthia.
here. I just love, there's no place like home, even when I was living on my friend's couch, if I was anywhere, I would crave to be sleeping in that spot on the couch because that became my home. Like I had it in my head that that's where my home was. When you have it in your head that this is my home, then you feel like it's your home. It's like a mentality, you know? Yeah, I'm shaking. Thanks. Clean, comfortable space. Yeah. And honestly, live streaming with you guys makes it more comfortable. Like, I feel less lonely, obviously, If you're a hermit, you have to invest in making your home cozy. Exactly, Brown Pound, like, for sure. That's why I like to have, like, candles and stuff and, like, little lights and shit. And,
Here's some comments here. It would be actually interesting if we actually know what she looks like without the filters, because I wonder what filters she's actually using. And it does look a little bit discolored there around this area here. Not sure if that's bruising. I'm sure her liver is extra fatty as we speak. But yeah, once again, she is an outlier. The law of averages hasn't caught up to her yet because I don't know. She is just, not getting into anything at the moment, I could say, unlike a lot of other people.
And Pete's makes this place cozy too, the cats. You make it cozy here. Yes. The cats, Pete's. I don't need the drama. I mean, I made so much drama for myself by opening my mouth and talking about something that brought me a lot of headache to talk about. But at the same time, I feel like I feel like I did that for a reason, you know? So, I don't know. I like to be open and honest about my experiences too. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet. BBJ.
She's just ruining songs, isn't she?
I don't talk to her like I talk to Sam. So yeah, I have my picture up now. I just need some pictures.
She's
On the wall
ruining the
here. My green
verb.
screen. Do I really need it? If I do more time warps, I'll need to use my green screen.
So she, in other words, she doesn't need her green screen because she is not gonna be doing time warps anytime soon. Because if she's getting $200 super chats, like she did, what was it, 1 or 2 mornings ago, somebody kept paying her hundreds of dollars. What would you do, folks? What if you just eat, sleep, shit, and talk about having sex with a druggie, and you can get paid hundreds of dollars per week for it? Would you give that up? Would you go and do something hard? Well, maybe you would, because you have merit to your life. But her, there's no way she's giving that up. She loves easy street. Yes, she was getting $200 super chats. In my last video, we saw it. Somebody was sending her $200, and that wasn't the first or the second one. Just bang, 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 like they were S-Jump from 3 weeks ago. So she's literally getting hundreds of dollars still throughout the month. Would you give that up? No, you're not going to give that up, especially if you're an extremely lazy person.
I'm thinking of doing like because it's fall, I want to do a fall one. So October would be, and we're going to be September, so that would be, is there anything time
Lori
warpy?
Lou, it was in USD, so she is making bank.
Are you guys even there? Are you guys there? I don't think the chat's working for me. It doesn't move. Okay, you are here, just not talking. What is that? It's not chocolate. X, you've done this whole I need to focus on myself song and dance 100 times before. Break the cycle and make your words credible with actions. Yes, absolutely, X. I agree with you 100%. Thank you so much. Like, I can't argue that. Actions. I'm pretty much all talk. So yes, actions. That's why I need these plans. I need to execute these plans I write down.
Wait a second. Is she in the ASKHOLE section again? Let's hear that again. All right, folks, we're back in the cycle. Well, we never left the cycle. The cycle just continues. Like a snake eating its tail, Ouroboros, and all that jazz. We are still in the cycle. And the cycle is we are in the ASKHOLE section, folks. I've talked about this many times. This is the section where she hears your opinion, but she does not give a F about your opinion because she's already made up her mind, and she's made up her mind on doing exactly nothing. Pernilla, hello. Thanks for joining us. So let's hear this again, folks.
Myself song and dance 100 times before. Break the cycle and make your words credible with actions. Yes, absolutely, X. I agree with you 100%. Thank you so much. Like, I can't argue that. Actions. I'm pretty much all talk. So yes, actions. That's why I need these plans. I need to execute these plans I write down.
Jiu-Jitsu Joe asks, Monty, do you think she's also a toenail biter? If she could reach, but remember, she has limited range of motion, Jiu-Jitsu Joe. She has to tie her shoes before it goes on her foot. Remember that. So maybe she would be if she had full range of motion as the average human being does, but not in this case.
Maybe I'm just like, why do I procrastinate so much? I don't know. That's what I need to figure out. I need to really need therapy. So, like, I need to put like all these like important buzzwords on here, like grams.
Yikes. Uh-oh, she's making the list. Grams is back. Gram is back into her head. What is she gonna do with this grams narrative?
Therapy. YouTube. I feel like a kid. Yay. Well, I mean, I'm just now sort of starting to feel like an adult, accepting that I need to be brave because I'm like terrified. I don't know what I'm scared of. I'm just always afraid. You ever just feel like you're just constantly living in fear of just fear, just of like you don't know what, like you know everything is just gonna crash down any second.
I know, right? Unclassically, Ashley is making a good point here, folks. She's saying, who has to put seeing their dying grandma on a list? Facts. Facts on facts on facts. So you know your life is disheveled when you gotta actually put seeing dying grandma on a list. And not only is she on several lists, she's on lists that you never finish, but yet you're able to go and drive for Nashi's a half an hour to an hour drive each way, and you're able to see your Koki boyfriend over and over and over again, but you can't even see your grandmother. Is that her priorities? Would this be a normal individual's priorities? It wouldn't be my priority.
I didn't find my wallet. Kind of, yes. It's horrible to think that way. Oh, God. You ever watch Basketball Diaries? That's a really good movie, too. I want some beets. Spring. It's a long story with the wallet. I'll tell you guys about it another time. I'm so oh my god. There were a few times I've been invited to birthday parties and the people hated me there because I was annoying. So because they exonerated me from activities, I took back. I said, fuck you, bitch. And I took my gift back and left. Yeah, effing right. You friggin' bum. Oh. Okay, I moved positions. Now I gotta wait. Look at it. There's no custodian, nothing. There's nothing. All I have to do is move this thing. I know it's weird to have a pocket door bathroom here, which is a
Bye,
sink and toilet,
Sophia.
but it's really helpful to have a bathroom on each level. Actually, the best thing about living here is Pete having his own bathroom and me having my own bathroom. It's like a house built for roommates almost. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my room is very private. Like whenever I would have a male friend over, the door would be closed and
Here's the fun fact, folks. You gotta listen very carefully. So let me back this up and listen very, very, very carefully, because she's gonna drop some truth bombs right now.
yeah. And my room is very private. Like whenever I would have a male friend over, the door would be closed and since we had our own bathroom and you can't really hear anything. Because when you smack my ass, it's loud. But Pete said he never heard anything. Look at PPT.
Wow, such a reveal, Chantel. That your boyfriend smacks your ass loudly, but yet Pete's can't even hear a thing. Oh, I'm impressed.
Since we had our own bathroom and you can't really hear anything.
Hey,
when you
Three
smack
Pups.
my ass, it's loud. But Pete said he never heard anything. Look at PPT. Yay. Alright. Hydrate. Oh, freak. I'm going upstairs to hydrate. I have 2 bottles of water up there. Okay. So, where's the baker's rack? You want to see? It just needs to be cleaned up more, a little bit more. Yeah.
I know, right, Dr.
Very
Emily?
nice.
Who would admit to be hearing all of that stuff? Have you guys ever? I'm sure some of you guys listening right now, because there's over 620 people here, okay? I'm sure a lot of you have had roommates with a lot of thin walls, and when the roommate invites a friend over, male or female, and they get to the private stuff, and you can hear it through the walls, but then some of us might feel a little bit awkward. Some of us just act like it never happened, like we didn't hear a thing. It's kind of like that. For me, I just act like I did not hear anything at all. Patricia Davenport with 10 euros says, "This is the best channel I have ever seen on YouTube. High level common sense and friendliness. And last but not least, no screaming and F words. Really love all of you." Well, thank you, Patricia Davenport. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And you have the picture here. Yeah, I say it's okay. The pumpkin, my exercise ball. I should use it. I'm gonna go upstairs now. Oh, my kneecaps.
Yes, hit the thumbs up.
It's not funny. I have to pee also. My air purifier. Right, hold on.
Hey, Tweety.
We're going to pee.
Oh boy. Oh yes, Robert, that is the worst. Like when you're in college and you have an avid masturbator living next room over with thin walls. You can hear them breathing and panting and breathing and panting. Then you hear the slapping sounds over and over and over, and you're just horrified because you got your exam the next morning and you're trying to study, and all you're hearing is because he's just knocking one out. Yes, that is the worst, Robert. You are extremely right.
Escaping reality. I calculated the McDonald's meal. 2,237 calories. Oops. Please tell me I'm trying so hard to lose weight. How you are losing or maintaining it? Well, it's not really a healthy thing because I seem to be maintaining a gain and a loss, a gain and a loss. So it's not healthy. So I don't want to promote that, but usually between like, I don't know, 350 and 331 was the lowest. So, somewhere usually just fluctuates like at least 15 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds. So I don't know. Oh, that's done. I really don't. Sometimes I eat a lot. Some days I don't. Some days I do a lot of.
You know what? That reminds me of that song. I don't know why her. What that song's like? Something. No, it's Britney Spears. Some days I eat a lot. Sometimes I don't. That just came into my head. I don't know. Maybe it's the words she's saying. Let's hear that again.
Sometimes I eat a lot. Some days I don't. Some days I do a lot of exercise. No, I do.
Ooh la la, this exercise.
Before, I barely moved. And now I started going for the walks with you guys on camera. And then I met Dom and met a male partner, we'll say. Became very sexually active, which was a lot of activity for someone like me. Yes, even just like lifting your leg, I swear. Sweating.
Ooh la la.
Burns calories. I swear.
Okay, wait a second, folks. Let's back up here. Okay, let's go back to college again. When you're in college and somebody's looking and they're talking to you and look at her eyes and how they are. Do you really believe them? Okay, remember, it's
Who
like
has a lot of
college
activity for
again.
someone like me? Yes, even just like lifting your leg, I swear. Sweating, orgasming, even burns calories. I swear. So
Look at her
just
eyes.
sometimes. Okay, when I'm over there, we're always eating what he cooks. He cooks all the time. We don't really eat out when I'm there. And combine that with a lot of sex, I lose weight. So
Okay, problem solved, folks. Problem is solved. It's the sex why she's losing so many weight. It's not the drugs. It's not the liver issues slash health problems. It's not the tearing of the scale. It's all the sexy time. The hours and hours and hours of sexy time.
I don't know how it's gonna go since I've been here a lot. I'm gonna try to cook for myself. As for exercise, I'll have to replace that with back to walking or something. I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. I'm just putting some of this cream on again.
Thanks, JC. I appreciate
What?
it.
What's the matter? Hmm? What? What happened, Page Master? What's wrong? Later today, yes. Yes, Lou Bob, sorry. Into your clean island and making coffee. The stove, yeah.
Thank you, Tat to my toes.
Chantel's moving into a tent at Skater Row for a year to support Don starting his own cooking class business. Okay. That sounds like accountable beauty. You guys are tripping me out. Is this like a troll network that I'm the target of? I'm tired.
Hey guys, remember when she said, Dom said her butt talks to him and that he is going to talk back to it next time? What do you guys think he meant by that? I really want to know. What you guys tell me in the chat what you guys think. What does he mean? Because I really want to know.
Oh. Okay, you definitely should message me, Page Master, and I will keep an eye out for your message. What do you mean, no pupils? Okay. Okay. Are they big or small? I'm super high on freaking edibles. I feel like I have hamburger eyes. My fan is cold, but I can't feel comfortable without a fan. I want some Cheetos. Cheetos. I want to get some snacks, some groceries. I want to cook, get some snacks, watch 80s horror movies.
Perfect.
Yeah, I usually face the fan away. It's not really facing directly at me right now. The Foodie Karma Sutra.
Hey, Emmy's journey.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mac eyes.
No, a lot of people think that though. It doesn't. Same thing with lettuce, but lettuce does. It has fiber. It has water, so it's hydrating.
Yikes.
And the water in lettuce has minerals. That's why it's hydrating. You can literally eat your water. Cucumber, lettuce, watermelon. Actually, if you have watermelon, that's more hydrating. If you have a juicy fruit, it's more hydrating than water.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. We know it's almost the end of the live stream whenever we see her on the bed We see the fluffy pillow. We see the llama. DDH says maybe Dom plays her butt cheeks like a tuba. Yikes. Speaking of watermelon, do you guys actually know what watermelon actually looks like or used to look like in the wild? Like, it doesn't look like it right now. I actually gotta show you guys through paintings. So here it is. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this one. Let me see if I can enlarge it. This is what watermelon truly looked like back in the day. Just because you talked about watermelon, and we gotta have 5 minutes of looking into the past. So here we go. Watermelon didn't look like watermelon back in the day. So we know what watermelon used to look like a long time ago only through paintings, and this is one of them. So that's what watermelon used to look like. Not anything like it does now. So there you go, folks. So what would you call that? Would you call that like genetic engineering? Would you call that kind of yeah, it looks more like very like pomegranate. And we know that's what it used to look like, as I said, because it's all over in a lot of paintings. Who that love that is saying genetic engineering. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dr. Emily. We GMO the crap out of that. Yeah, to make it look like it looks today, but literally that's what it looks like right now. Before, in the past is what I mean. Just a little tidbit of information if you didn't know, and we know that once again from paintings. So let's continue with the watermelon talk. Let me go back a little
Hydrating. If you have juicy fruit, it's more hydrating than water. I'm telling you.
Exactly. Bananas as well, and
Damn
broccoli.
it, Danny. Favorite veggie? Oh, I don't know. My favorite veggie. I don't know. I don't know if I have one. What are tomatoes? Is tomato a vegetable?
No, tomatoes are fruits. But I'm sure a lot of you knew that, right? Tomatoes are fruits.
Maybe green peppers. Ah. I want a salad with green peppers and cucumbers. Yeah, I want a salad with big chunks of tomato. Me too. Asparagus with cheese on it. Made like homemade cheese sauce. Oh, yum, with like aged cheddar and salt and pepper. Oh, I'm so hungry for like vegetables with cheese on it. Banana and chocolate sauce. Yeah. Cheerios with bananas and strawberries. Actually, I'm really tired. I'm craving bed. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Crunchy water.
Yeah, Dee Dee, she is going out.
Cleaning tomorrow or something. All right. I love you guys. Talk soon. Good night. Good night.
All right, there we go, folks. 4.5 hours compressed into less than an hour. On your way out, if you're gonna leave right away, because some of you do, please smash the like button on your way out. Also, the GoFundMe is still going on strong. Our latest donator is Lori, our own Lori Head in the chat, possibly. Still, we are still a little bit short of our goal. Let me pull this up. Remember, smash the like button. Over 600 of you still here. Smash the like button on the way out. So we had lobster mac and cheese farts. Ariana's lobster mac and cheese farts. Thank you for the 20. Lee Lloyd, thank you for the 20. Lori Head, thank you for the 10 again. We are $2,810 raised. 3,500 is the goal. I have put up a new emoji. It's the fupa emoji. Did any of you use the fupa emoji? I used it. I put it up there. When did I do that? Yesterday. So please show everybody the food pot emoji. That would be nice. Also, if you want to join the channel so we can get even more emojis, then smash the join button. I will put a link there. There we go. We got the food pot emoji going strong in the chat. Thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you, Didi. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nancy Concepcion. Janaka. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Anyways, thank you, folks, for joining me. I probably will be back tonight because Foodie Beauty will most likely be streaming tonight because, you know, our lovely lady still has to make her money, and that is by streaming. So join me later tonight if you guys are available. Same bad time, same bad channel, in and around, I don't know, evening time between 8 to 11. But I will, you know, put up a reminder and everything else. And this was a very impromptu stream. So thank you, Kindred, for joining me. Thank you, Sweet Sea Monster, Dee, Little Miss Nash, Oceana Song. Prince songs remind you of me. Yes, Prince songs remind you of me. This GoFundMe will be up for a while. So if you are waiting on something, or, you know, need a day or two, then by all means take your time. It's, you know, not an expectation for you to donate, but at least please share that other people can donate if they can. Thank you, Kindred. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pernilla, thank you. As always, AFD, thank you. Clover, Emmy's Journey, Chow Mein, Angie M, Sarah, Lori, thank you. Thank you for always donating. Terry, thank you so much. Nancy and Concepcion, Zayla, everybody else, Dr. Emily, Passionate Libra, take care. Rosemary, thank you and take care. And you guys all have a good one. Remember, join the channel if you can. I would really appreciate it. We could get some more emojis. Tattoo my toes. Bye-bye, Sarah Ash. And everybody else, have a good one. Bye-bye.